now, Sean? 6,500 are gone.
Wow.
Thank you,
We are,
Angel.
mwah.
Appreciate you. All right, let's come this way because it's time to talk about better water in your home. Richard Roman is back with us. It's always good to see you, buddy.
Great to see you,
Nice
Dave.
to have you here. This is an amazing system called Aquasana. I have this in my kitchen. And I'll tell you, we work awfully hard to clean our homes.
That's right.
To clean our dishes, to make sure that we are breathing good, clean air. Why wouldn't we also then take those extra measures to make sure the water we're drinking is also nice and clean? This is a Aquasana powered water filtration system. In fact, how many of you are buying bottled water? And how many of you would be happy if I told you that one filter that comes with this machine would equal 2,400 plastic bottles of water? That's 100 cases of water. Now, what do you pay for 100 cases of water? How many of you are breaking your back lugging that water into the house and then loading it into your refrigerator? What if this were sitting on your countertop and every time you push the button, you're getting pure, beautiful water? In fact, water that is even more filtered than what you find in your tap.
That's correct, Dave. You know what? Aquasana has been in business for 15 years. The only thing they do is water filtration. So people spend thousands of dollars to install these systems. Well, they've taken that technology and that knowledge and they put it into a countertop system.
Right.
And as you said, a system that's powered. So unlike a gravity pitcher, this is actually using speed and highly effective filtration. So you're getting a complete system, David. I want to show you the countertop dispenser.
Okay.
With the push of a button, clean, delicious water. You'll notice this water is blue. What we've done is we've simulated contaminants in the water. Now watch what happens when I push the button. Instantly you hear the motor, and that's actually pumping the water with pressure through our 4-stage clarion filter, removing not 5 or 6 contaminants, but up to 66. And look at this, in seconds, a glass of delicious, clean drinking water. It went from blue to crystal clear. So now think about it, the water that comes out of the tap usually has a little bit of a smell. That's usually chlorine. How about we remove 96% of chlorine?
Wow.
99% of lead, 99% of chloramines. Now, that's your countertop dispenser, which I love. I use all day, every day. How about it also comes with the pitcher system? Now, they're interchangeable. You simply pop this off the unit, okay? Move this off to the side. Now we're gonna show you the speed and effectiveness. So I'm gonna have you fill one of those gravity pitchers so you can really see side by side. And again, I've simulated contaminants by coloring this water blue. You fill up the gravity pitcher.
All right.
Let's see what happens when we put it on the Aquasana. And again, with Aquasana, you hear the power, okay? So we're not relying on gravity. And in a matter of seconds, we're forcing that water. That's through our 4-stage clarion filter. It's a solid carbon block, David.
Right.
So it's not dripping through a loose carbon filter. And what we're removing is up to 66 contaminants. Things like chlorine, chloramines, lead, other volatile organic compounds. And as you can see right here, in a matter of seconds, that blue water is disappearing. And what's coming out, David, is delicious, ready to drink water. And this pitcher, why I love it, this is what you put in the refrigerator. So if you're somebody that wants cold water, use the pitcher.
You've got cold water anytime you need it. But think about how many times you're using water during the day in your kitchen.
Yep.
You're cooking with it.
Yep.
You're filling the dog and the cat bowl with it. You're also giving it to your children. You're going to be needing and using water every single day. And anyone who can hear my voice has to have water to survive.
That's right.
It's what we need to keep us going. This is going to be an important thing to do. Now, let's remind you, it comes with one filter. One of these filters will last 6 months.
6 months.
The machine will tell you when it's time to change it, right?
That's a great point. So we built it with a brain. So on the front of the machine, there's actually a blue light when the machine is running. That light, which is right here, which is right now the machine's not on, that will turn red, David. So in 6 months, you don't have to remember when you change the filter. Right here, this will turn solid red. That'll tell you it's time to change the filter. So unlike other systems where you have to remember when did I replace it, this will tell you when it's ready to go. And here's the thing, David, the filter. I want to show you something. And in fact, the funny thing is you can still see the gravity pitcher
is still
dripping.
Dripping.
Still
Yes.
dripping. So here's the great thing. I had to change my filter recently. The red light went on, okay? This is the filter I've used for 6 months, and this is what it looked like brand new. Look at the difference in color. We always talk about it. Why would you want your body to filter out the contaminants in the water? Why would you want your children? Why would you want your pets when Aquasana can do it? And here's a list of those contaminants, okay? These are 3 of them. Chlorine, which so many people are familiar, 96% of chlorine. Lead, 99%. Chloramines, it's another additive, 96%. And the chlorine one, think about this. Pulling tap water out of your tap, usually you smell, it smells like my pool.
Sure.
But now with Aquasana, it tastes great and you don't get that smell.
Exactly. We have 4 colors for you to choose from, one of them getting very limited. This is the black. I have it for you here in red. Move over to the cobalt blue. But finally, if you want the white, I have 6 dozen to go around. What does this value look like? If you were to go to retail to try to duplicate our offer, and I'm talking about the Aquasana powered water filtration system and that 2nd year of warranty. Anywhere you buy this, you get 1 year warranty.
That's right.
We're giving you a 2nd year of warranty, plus you get the filter. You can see how much you'd pay at retail. Today on QVC, we're talking an amazing price today of only $129.96 and 5 easy payments on your credit card. Now, here's a little animation that shows you what's happening when you plug the machine in.
And David, here's what I love, how easy this is to use. Take your tap water, fill up the pitcher. When you put the pitcher on the dock, you don't even have to push a button. It automatically engages that pump. And you can see there, that's power drawing the water down through the system, up through that 4-stage Clarion filter. And again, David, it's a solid carbon block filter. So it's not going to remove 5 or 6 contaminants, up to 66 different contaminants. And you saw at 96% of chlorine. And in 60 seconds, not 5 or 6 minutes, you have a full half-gallon pitcher that's ready to go in the refrigerator or bring out to your picnic table or whatever you need. That's what I love about the pitcher.
Exactly.
And you also get the dispenser. And again, this is one of the things I love. Take your tap water. This is called the Aquasana Challenge. With a push of a button, David, this is ordinary tap water from right behind us here at the studio.
Right.
You're going to draw a glass of water. And you said it before. I use this every day. I fill up my coffee maker. I use it for my Vitamix. My kids fill their water bottles. We don't buy bottled water anymore.
Right.
Because we use this all day, every day. I probably fill this up 3 times a day. And here's that, you just drew a glass of water. Here's that same glass of water from the tap, unfiltered.
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 Okay. Well, first of all, it smells weird. And when I say weird, it just smells like I can smell chemicals in it. Okay. Tastes kind of funny.
Same water that you just filtered.
All right. Tastes like my water at home.
That's the way it should taste.
Because it's all filtered. It's clean, it's beautiful, it's pure, and all of those extra contaminants are pulled out. You said 67?
66.
66.
66. And again, I'm going to show these 2 filters because here's the great thing. This is the filter for 6 months that I used. I had to replace. This is brand new. But not just removing up to 66 contaminants, David. How about leaving in things like magnesium, potassium, and calcium? So it's a smart filter. It doesn't take out the good minerals. And one filter, David, we said it before, is going to replace 2,400 bottles of water. That's 100 cases of water. Just imagine, like you said, not only what it would cost you to buy 100 cases of water, now you don't have to lug those cases home. You don't have to recycle them. Forget about buying bottled water, David. Bottle your own water with Aquasana.
If you want this white, I have fewer than 4 dozen left to go around. This white is going very quickly. I also have it in cobalt blue.
Sure.
We have it for you in the red. Red is very popular, and then we have it in the black. Remember, if you are not using an Aquasana and letting this filter do its job, and here's a dirty filter after 6 months, do you know what's happening to you if you're not using this? This isn't filtering your water, you are. Your body is filtering what this filter was able to pull out of the water before you ever had a chance to drink it. And I think about how many times I reach for a glass of water. This makes me feel better every single day. I own an Aquasana in my kitchen. Please.
No, I'm sorry, David. I love it because there's nothing on my kitchen I use more. Every day, all day, the whole family. That's why I love it, because the whole family gets to use it. But let's show you again. We want to show you the picture. That was the countertop dispenser. Here is that water. We're simulating the contaminants. Just look at the speed and the effectiveness of Aquasana. You hear that sound, David? That's power. This is powered commercial filtration in a countertop unit. So now in seconds, we're forcing water under pressure through that special filter. And again, it's not an ordinary filter. We're moving up to 66 contaminants. And instead of waiting, as we saw with the gravity pitcher, for minutes and minutes for it to drip, we're actually using power. So in 60 seconds, you have a full half-gallon pitcher. This could go in the refrigerator. You could bring it out. I always, when I do barbecues now, I pop the pitcher on, I run the pitcher out to the table. On my countertop is a dispenser, which I fill my bottles, my coffee maker, every day, all day. I love it. No more bottled water in the Roman household.
Hey, let's tell you, we've got this on 5 easy payments. It's K43047, and white just sold out.
Oh, awesome.
All right. I have a trivia question for you, sir. We're making my pumpkin cheesecake bars tonight.
Ooh.
So where are the majority of the nation's pumpkins grown?
Okay.
Is it Illinois, Pennsylvania, Michigan, or Iowa?
I'm going to go Pennsylvania.
Well, go several states west to Illinois.